a tool or a vehicle to create and reinforce your brand, to the external world. You need to do it internally as well. You can develop a brand and not communicate it, but that doesn't help you with volunteers, donations, being out in the marketplace. So once you communicate that brand, how do you reinforce it consistently over a period of time?
Is connection. I think that's a very big part of it, is to keep everybody who is in the organization or who might want to be connected. What's happening? What would you want to participate in?
We're talking about a new media, well, it's not new anymore, but a media landscape where you've got to have a great website, and then you've got to find ways to get other forms of media to sort of be interested in you, so that amplifies your presence on the web.
Communication is also two-way. So how does your audience respond to, is there a vehicle for people to respond to you, to give suggestions, to, suggestions and feedback? So in addition to all that's been said, the two-way aspect of it is important as well.
I really think the idea of the app and sort of a simplified version of what's going on is just another way to think about some of what we do in sort of simpler, more direct terms, and have a way to have the message go out and be able to come back and communicate with us as well in another way besides going to the website and firing up the computer and all that other stuff. Something you can do on the bus or on a travel or away from town. You don't have a computer, you have an app. You can go in there and look at things.
Everyone gets so many messages every day through so many different kinds of media, and sort of figuring out how to make your message as clear, as strong as possible, and how to kind of change that according to the different platforms that you're presenting yourself on, and to get people to pay attention to who you are, and then to kind of stick around, because you're giving them something that they want and they're giving you something that you want, and how to make that very clear, and as not annoying a way as possible to your audience.
One of the fascinating things about what this process of communication has been for me is when you have something as uniquely new as the Class Act idea was, that you're just evolving a brand out of, you're just making something. It's not a static activity, it's a dynamic activity. And that's the part that this communications committee has been part of implementing a very dynamic process and doing it as a team.